Hello and welcome back to Shum Plays SimAirport. Wow, we have got quite far with our airport so far. So if you remember, in our last episode we looked at getting this baggage claim sorted. So now this underground system will collect bags from the gates, from this here, and it'll come through the sorter and then down to baggage collection over here. And then the bags will come around, and this has helped us keep our flights on time, because we had some issues where the bags were not being unloaded quick enough, causing delays. So if you go back to yesterday, we've got a few late planes yesterday. I'm not quite sure what that was for, but hopefully that won't be the case, because I want to be able to get our bonuses. We sorted out the flooring just to make it look a bit nicer. And also we are aiming to get our airline interest to 70%, so we can finish our final grant. Let's have a look at this. Which one is it? Airline services? Yeah. Increase the overall airline interest to 70%. 68% is quite good. We just need to get those last few higher. So let's have a look here. Trust. Why is this trust so low? Not quite sure. But communication is getting higher, which is good. We've got, is that 59? I've just clicked on, I think it was. This is 59 as well. Let's have a look. Commercial fees. Why are you so unhappy? The impact of the runway fees and terminal fees has on the impacts the airline satisfaction. I know what we need to do. Let's have a look at actually negotiating some kind of deal. Because if we can negotiate a deal with this airline, hopefully that percentage should go up. And Sparkjet as well is also very low. And again, if we negotiate some kind of deal, hopefully they will increase the percentage of our ratings. So let's first of all start with Rexicana. Okay, Rexicana, your communication is low. I don't know why. We've given you a rep. What else do you want? Okay, let's see if we can negotiate a deal. Upsell contracts to airlines. But it says we need at least 8 flights. How many flights do we have at the moment? How do we find this out? Can I click on it? No. Do I need to simply count? There must be a quicker way, surely. Flight schedule 0. Oh, okay. We have 0 flights with them. Let's hire some flights then. Let's get this one here. Let's move that one across, and let's get this other one and squeeze it in the morning. And just shorten these a little bit so there'd be a faster turnaround. Does that mean we need 2 more, don't we? Oh no, we need at least 8 flights to negotiate. Okay, that's not going to happen. Okay, let's leave that for now. Our interest has gone down to 67%. That's not great. But, oh look, that has gone up from, I think it said 55. Or am I getting confused? No, this one was 55. Okay, it's not changed at all. Never mind. What we shall do is have a look at, can we get any more? No, we can't get any more than 2 grants at a time. Okay. I think what we should do is speed up time a bit, and hopefully we can build another gate. And if we can build another gate, then we should be able to get some more flights to get some more money. Let's have a look at what our current costs are for the... Oh yes, I remember now. I lowered this down because I wanted to get the airline's approval up. But the problem is we're not really getting much money. It's slowing down our income. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase it higher, and then hopefully I can get some more money. And then build some more gates, then I can decrease it afterwards. So we'll do that for now. Okay, let's have a look at our arrivals and pickups. Is this enough space, or do I need to work on the arrivals and pickups? I think I'd like to get this this light rail working as well. Let's look at research. What do I need to do for light rail transit? I need 50 grand. That's quite a lot of money. We have got it, but I do want to try and get another gate first. Yeah, let's leave it for now, just in case. Construction. Do I need to have this anytime soon? Maintenance. Allows you to configure all maintenance options, including repair thresholds. One-way paths. That is something that I do want to have. Okay, let's leave that for now. What's credit reporting? Allows access to detailed credit reports. That would be useful. We'll leave it for now because I want to save money. Wow, our income has shot up loads just by increasing that, so that's great. Right, now that we've got 100,000, let's get another large gate installed, because then that way I can get some more flights scheduled in, and that will mean we will have a lot more. You know what? How much do they cost? 40,000. Should we put 2 in? 1 here as well. No. Let's just stick with 1 first. I don't want to have a repeat of before when we just got overwhelmed and nothing was working. We need to build some foundations. Oh, that's going to be a lot. Plus we need to make it double. We need to make 2 floors as well. Maybe can we make it quite thin? Let's do that first. And then we'll just have a very thin gate here. I've just realised I didn't set up queues for here. That's not very good. Okay, let's do a queue. Let's have a queue here. That's not what I want. Here. And a queue. Let's loop that round. Yeah. There we go. I need to assign these to the queue. Assign. Assign. There we go. And then I need to assign these 3 gates to this queue. 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. There we go. Okay, they've already built this here, and we've already got 87k in the bank. That is fantastic. And actually, our airline interest is still at 67%. It hasn't actually dropped that much, if all actually, because it was 68 at the start. Okay, let's build that. We can dismantle this here. At some point, I do want to get like some first-class lounges in here and some stalls, but for now it's fine. Should I put another staircase in to help with the... I think that would be a good idea, because I think if you go back up, if I close that and go back up, I think sometimes there's a queue for people to get up and down. It seems to be okay actually, but I think it might be worthwhile. Staircase down. Just having 2, just to make sure that... Staircase up. Just so the capacity is definitely big enough, because if I'm going to add this 3rd gate, I want to make sure that people can get through without a problem. Okay, so we need a door. Let's get a large sliding door. Put that there. We can put some benches down. Actually, let's get the desks in first. Agent desk. How do I have these? So 3 in front of it. Rotate. 1, 2. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, what's happened here? Insufficient funds. That's quite... How did we go from like 100 grand to negative 47? That is crazy. Staff expenses. Okay, we need to sort out staffing, because I'm paying for all of this staff for them to be sat around at... Look, I'm paying all these members of staff to stand around doing absolutely nothing. So, this is something that I need to sort out, and I needed to sort this out for quite a while. What we're going to have is two schedules. We're going to have the daytime and the nighttime. Create. Okay. The last flight of the day is at midnight. Is that correct? Let's just double check. Flight status. Yes, the last one departs at 12, but sometimes that could be delayed, so I just need to take that into account. But essentially, after midnight until 6 a.m, I don't really need anyone on these gates. So rather than paying for all of these people on these gates for 6 hours at night, I can just simply send them home. So, staff, nighttime. From 11:30, say 11:30. No, actually, no, let's not say 11:30. Let's say from midnight till 6 a.m. Is that when the first flight lands? It is, isn't it? So here, I'm going to say just have one member of staff, and that way, if there is a flight that is delayed and it's delayed until like the early hours, at least there's still one person that can check them in. Okay. And let's go downstairs to here, and again I'm going to do the same with these ones. Just have one person on the gate at midnight to 6 a.m. So I'm not paying for full staff, but it will just mean that if there is a delay, there's someone there. Same with ticketing. I don't need them at night time. But in fact, I can't pause it in this mode. But I do need ticketing, but they could probably leave earlier. Let's have two. Let's have nighttime, and let's call it late evening. Okay, late evening. So nighttime. No, I don't want it late evening, do I? I want it to be called early morning. How do I rename this? Rename. Early morning. Okay, so early morning, which is, I'm going to say from 3:30 to about 4, and then. No, this is not right. This is not right at all. I wish what I could do is have separate schedules for the ticketing and for the desks. You know what? I'm just going to leave it like this for now. At night time, I'm going to have just 3. No, because that's not going to work. The reason... Okay, let me explain what I'm thinking at the moment. If my first flight arrives at 6, there are people that arrive from about 3 a.m. So from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m, I need about half these desks open. So I could just say, at night time, have 3 desks. But then in the evening, here, most of them have already checked in. So I only need half the desks open at this area as well. But obviously I need my gates to be fully open. So this is what I'm finding a bit tricky. So my daytime, I want them all open. Early hours and late evening, I want half. And then this kind of middle bit, I kind of want essentially 0. But it's not going to work, so you're all on the same schedule. Okay, let's just leave it like that for now. So daytime and nighttime. Let's go to security. Now, security is costing me a huge amount of money because we've got a lot of people in here. Now, for night, I don't need... So night's going to be from here, and I'm probably going to say about 11 as well. I don't need all of these people at this time. It's just too many people. Let's have about... In fact, nighttime, I don't need hardly anyone. I just want a few people to sort out the people who are really, like, just running late or really early. So at night time, I'll just have this amount open. Early morning. So let's rename this to off-peak. So off-peak is around 4 till 6. That's about 5. And then just as we're calming down in the evening, we just have, let's not have those ones open. And let's not have those top ones open. And we probably just want 4 ID desks. Perfect. Okay, so that way it's somewhere in between the night and the days, kind of the off-peak part. Right, let's open that up now. Okay, now all these security people have gone home, so we are no longer paying them. Okay, so we're now in the off-peak section, I think. So people should be coming back to work. Perfect, they are. Excellent, that is exactly what I want to see. So now, security is getting a bit busier, but we've only got an off-peak amount of people working. So we're not wasting too much money. And then at 6 AM, or was it 5:30? Yes, here we go. Now full security is here and they clear the queue just in time for the flights to leave. Now I'm a little bit concerned that these two last staff didn't arrive. Let's just adjust that time. So let's go back to staff schedule. Let's go back to staff. Yeah, okay. So for the night time, let's just have one more there. Again, we need to have this kind of off-peak schedule here, don't we? That's what I want. So off-peak can be 4. Nighttime can be 2. And then daytime can be all 5. Oh, and then I need to make sure that off-peak at the desks can be 0? Yeah, because there's no flights. Oh, no. 1. 1 minute, there's no flights leaving at 6 AM, is there? No flights leave at 6. They leave from 7. Let me go back to the schedule and double check. So the first flight leaves at 6:45. But, so, just on gate 2, just a small gates really. Okay, let's go back to the schedule. The small gates for off-peak don't need anyone at all. There's no point paying them to stand around doing nothing, because there's nothing going off at that time in the morning. Now with these larger gates, off-peak, I just need 1, just in case. Nighttime is 1, and daytime is all 3. Okay, let's go with that. That should now hopefully save us some money. So rather than we just paying staff to be standing around doing absolutely nothing, we're sending them home, and that way they can also have a bit of a break. They can sit down, watch some TV. They can put their feet up and just say, "Oh, I've had a long day at work," etc. Talking to their family about how so many people miss their flights because security can't get them through. Although we fixed that now, that's not going to happen. Look at this. Look at pickup. Pickup is just too crowded. You haven't got enough space that people are literally sitting in the bushes because pickup is so small. Right, I think we need to increase the size of the pickup, but I don't know how, because this airport comes quite close to the actual road. Ideally, we should have started the airport about here to give plenty of space, but never mind. Maybe one day we will move ticketing where the security is. Move security maybe to the middle here, and then the cafe can be moved somewhere else. We can shift it all across. But for now, we'll leave it like this. Let's make the pickup zone a bit larger. But the only way we can make it larger is to go up and down. But it'll be better than what we've got now. Okay, let's go from here. There we go. And we'll just go down. Let's go down to here. And here. Okay. I think we need to have some sidewalk. where was the sidewalk? It's not under flooring, is it? Construction, sidewalk. Let's put some place down so they don't have to stand in the mud. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, we have 82,000 now, so let's go and spend that before it disappears. So for this gate, I need 3 desks. 1, 2, and 3. I need some benches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want some windows so they can see their planes being boarded. It's always good to sit around and watch your plane being boarded. We need a queue. Let's put the queue back here. Let's assign that to the gate and to the queue. Same with the second one. And same for the third one. We need to hire some more stuff. And this gate is ready to go. Let's just slow time down and let's get some flights put in. Okay. First of all, let's look at our lowest rated companies, because I think if we get some flights from them, they might like us more. So this one here, 767, how big is that? 250 passengers. That is quite a lot, but let's do it. 1, 2, Sparkjet, you're in. Okay. What about this one? 707, 180. That's fine. In it goes there. Let's go to Rexiconair, I think it was called. Rexicana. Okay, I want to negotiate with them, but I need at least 8 flights. And so far I have 2. I thought I had more than 2, but apparently we have 2. And these need extra large gates, which I don't have, so I won't be able to get any from there. What about Smart Air? Oh, these are all XL? Okay, let's close that. Okay, let's go back to Sparkjet then. Well, maybe we can negotiate with Sparkjet, because we can get that one. 737? How big is 737? 140, that's okay. We can fit that in. And can we squeeze this 737 in somewhere? Possibly. If we move everything up by a little bit, we should be able to squeeze that 737 in the morning. Just shorten the... yeah. Okay, let's go with that. We've got 6 flights scheduled with them. We need to have 2 more to be able to negotiate. But for some strange reason, the airline interest is actually going up, which is really good. We probably want to get some more facilities in here anyway. We've got, whoa, didn't even see that bank balance, 178k. Okay, while we've got this much money, let's fix up this bit down here. Let's put some foundations in. Let's build ourselves some windows here, some walls here, and a door. And we're going to get ourselves our first, what do we call it? First class lounge. Here we go. Beautiful. What needs to go into there? It just needs to be enclosed with a door, but which it will be once we build that, but it doesn't really feel much like a first class lounge, just having an empty room. So let's get some objects in here. What do we want in here for our first class passengers? Oh, ATM, that could be good, but not inside the first class lounge. It would just be good in general. What could we have? Well, I want some kind of seating. Oh, look at these. Chair B, that looks quite nice. Let's go to comfort. Chair B2. Yeah, let's have some of these. They look nice. Let's have them facing outside. 1, 2, and 3. And let's have 3 at the back as well. Nice comfy sofas to wait. Let's have an information display. And that way they can see when their flights are due. We'll put a litter bin in the corner here. And I think we want to maybe have some desks or some chairs or something like this. What? Oh, we've got a fancy chair. Do we have a fancy table to go with that fancy chair? Is that the one? It doesn't look very fancy to me. That looks quite standard. Maybe some wooden tables? Yeah, there we go. We put some wooden tables and they can kind of sit on their laptops doing their business stuff whilst they are waiting for the flights. And I think also we should change the flooring. Construction floor. Now, what kind of? Oh, maybe this grey. Luxury. What is luxury? Let's have this. Let's try this grey. I'm not quite sure if this grey will kind of make it look a bit dull, or if it will make it look expensive. We'll give it a try. Or maybe just dark blue. This dark blue could be nice. Let's go with the dark blue, because I think with the black seats, a grey carpet might just look a bit too depressing. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's speed up time. 68, come on, we just need to get this up 2% more. And hopefully this first class lounge will help us get that as well. What else could we do in order to increase our airline interest? So it's based on sensitivity, passenger satisfaction, airport facilities and more. Okay, we need to think about what else we can do. Let's have a look at the zones. I know what we could do. We could put in an arcade zone. That would be quite good. Maybe you could put an arcade zone down here. Okay, let's go to zones and go to arcade. Let's put that here. And inside the arcade, let's put some machines. So let's have some. Let's put them down here. Let's put 2 of those. A driver game. Put 2 of those. Pinball. Put 1 pinball machine. Retro game. Put 1 of those. Or should we put 2? Let's put 2 of those. There we go. And I said an ATM would be quite good. Let's put a few ATMs in just so people can buy it. In fact, we should probably put 1 on the other side as well. We'll put 1 near the cafe so people can go and get some cash if they need to get some cash for the cafe area. Make sure they've got some money. Okay, I think that's looking all good. Let's speed things up a bit. Oh, it's already on full speed. Let's check what yesterday was like, because I wasn't paying too. Whoa, what's going on here? What happened to all of this? This was late at departing. This was late. They were all late departing, and 2 flights even got cancelled because they couldn't even get to the gate. Okay. Fail to reserve. Fail to reserve. Fail to reserve. I have absolutely no idea what happened there. I wasn't really paying much attention. Why these people not get to their flights? Was security overwhelmed again? Let's have a look. Maybe this scheduling kind of messed everything up. It might have backed everyone up. I think we need to get some more ticketing desks. Yeah, the ticketing is overwhelmed. Okay, let's just pause this down a little bit. Let's slow this down a little bit. Let's get some more ticketing kiosks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Can I put these as urgent? I can. Because if people can't even check in, that is going to be a bit of a disaster. Okay, next episode we're going to have to re-plan the ticketing area and get some more Yeah, this is not working. This is not working at all. Okay, next episode we are going to be looking at ticketing. Let's go over here to check the progress of this. Perfect. Look at this. Let's just slow this down a little bit. Can we set prices? Oh, we can set prices. Right. You know the deal. The profit's going to be on full whack to make sure that we are earning as much money as possible. Apply to all. Perfect. Oh, look at this. These first class passengers all sitting down and enjoying a nice place to work. They can read their books, they can get on their laptops and get on doing their business stuff. We'll probably offer some free Wi-Fi for them. I say free, they're clearly paying extortionate amounts of money to be in the first class lounge in the first place, so a little bit of Wi-Fi makes no difference. Why is everyone just throwing everything on the floor? That's absolutely disgraceful behaviour. Okay, let's get some bins in, because for some reason people think the floor is a bin. Yeah. Okay, let's just have a look at one. Yeah. This ticketing area is not working. We need to get some more ticketing desks. And already we've already had some delays, which is not great. Okay, I think we've got plenty to be getting on with next episode. Right, I'm going to pause it there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider clicking thumbs up, and if you want to see more, consider clicking the subscribe button. See you next time.